It's Rob!
Tony! And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming.
And that's you.
Hello gamers and welcome back to the inn. I'm Rob, or Warshack, whichever one you want to call me, and today we will be going from, I believe, rank, we were at 7 when we left off, 2 stars in with a win streak, and we'll be heading to 6, yes. So, there's quite a plethora of decks we can play right now. We can play Control, Battle Crimea Dragon, Super Cancer 2.5, Reno Lock, but I think Tempo Mage 2.5 to be more specific is what is, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So if we play our cards right, literally, all we have to do is win 2 games and we'll be at rank 5. Because we're already 2 stars in to rank 7. No, we'll be at rank 6. Rank 6, I'm retarded. I just said we're going from 7 to 6 and then I throw in 5. It's like, what are you talking about, Rob? So if we play our cards right, I'll go back to what I was saying. We might get to rank 6 we only have to win twice. So going against a paladin, we can only assume he's going to be playing Secret Cancer. Starting off with a decent hand, Mana Worm, Unstable Portal into the Flame Waker. I'm feeling it. Can't be too greedy. I mean, normally Unstable Portal turn 1 isn't the best, but like I've mentioned before, if you have the Mana Worm to kind of... Oh, and the Mad Scientist. Oh my god, this hand is... You couldn't really ask for a better hand, to be quite honest. It's just one of those games where you just get the cards you need when you need them, hopefully. So he's going to coin into a 2-drop, Shielded Minibot. The best 2-drop in the game, in my opinion, besides Mad Scientist. Class-specific 2-drop in the game. So from here, I think Arcane Missiles, as long as one takes off the Divine Shield, he's going to have to trade into the Mana Worm anyway. And then from the Mana Worm, we can either attack the Shielded Minibot, kill it, leaving our Mana Worm at 1 health, and or Swinging Face for 2. We kill off the Shielded Minibot. He uses his passive, and then we have to use our passive next turn to kill the 1/1 he summons, or we swing face with the Mana Worm, and he's going to attack it next turn anyway with his Shielded Minibot. It's not like he can coin out something too crazy, so I think just going face in this situation is the best option. Turn 2, I mean, if it was maybe going on to turn 3, he could Cog Hammer the Shielded Minibot, but in this case, I don't really see any downplay to not killing the Shielded Minibot. The main point is just to get off the Divine Shield. I hate Divine Shields. They just need to go die. Alright, so from here, I believe we swing face, see what it is. Alright, so it's Noble Sacrifice, putting our Shielded our Mana Worm at 1. So now our option is to either play the Flame Waker or to ping the Shielded Minibot. We play the Flame Waker, it's going on turn 3, could Cog Hammer, kill the Flame Waker, or we could just ping this off. The Cog Hammer will do nothing, and that's that. So I think this was a little bit better. But I mean, it denied us playing Flame Waker, and then the following turn, of course, playing Unstable Portal into Mad Scientist. And it doesn't look like he even had the Cog Hammer, so that sucks. So we're going to ping off the Divine Shield, play the Mad Scientist, and go face. I guess we're really prone to Consecrate if we go face and not kill off the Shielded Minibot. But we're just going to assume he doesn't have Consecration. And if he does, would he really use it on a 2-1 and a 2-2? He sure fucking would. Of course he would. Alright, so we're going to get a secret. Which secret is that? Probably, we're running 2 Mirror Entities and a Counterspell, so... Counterspell it is. Okay. So against my Azure Drake, his turn 5. Knife Juggler passive? That'll be good for us. Okay, so it is. It's probably going to ping the Azure Drake. Oh, or not, go face. And he's going to swing face with the Shielded Minibot. Okay, so from here, I guess we're going to Flame Waker and then Torch into the Knife Juggler. And as long as the Flame Waker can ping off the 1/1, we'll go face with our Azure Drake. Yep, alright, face we go. So I guess we could have... Also, the option was to kill off the Shielded Minibot, of course. But since we have the Counterspell down, it really doesn't matter. Because if he tries the Blessings of King, it would just stop. And that would just be a bad day for him. So, of course, Mysterious Challenger on turn 6. He's got a full fucking Christmas tree. Merry Christmas to all, and all a good Secret Cancer night. So, this is going to be a little bit of a hassle to get around. So, we're going to swing in with our Flame Waker, right? And then it's going to... Our Flame Waker is going to take 2. It's going to summon that. It's going to hopefully pop Avenge. It really doesn't matter which one it goes on. There's no preference. I would say if we had Big Game Hunter in our hand, of course, we wanted to hit the 6/6. But it's probably going to go on... Oh, so it did hit the 6/6. So if we were playing, you know, a big deck with Big Game Hunter in it, that would be fantastic, but it's not. So we're going to kill off the Shielded Minibot, and I'm assuming we're going to ping... Well, Unstable Portal, and then I'm assuming we're going to ping the 2/1. Yeah. Flame Waker did it for us. And then we Shredder. Or, well, Fell Cannon's an interesting card, but it has a likelihood of killing or hitting one of my creatures more so than his, and it will kill either one of my creatures. So playing Fell Cannon right now isn't great. Playing Mirror Entity, I guess it could stop Dr. Boom. I think that's a pretty good play. We already have 2 creatures on the board, and it gives Flame Waker some more pings in there. Do we ping into his Mysterious Challenger if he swings into our Azure Drake and dies? I think we do. I think we do. Oh, but competitive Spear makes it a 10-5 anyway. And we know with a 10-5, he's not going to go anywhere but face. He's going to put me at 9 HP. But then he leaves 2 cards up. But if he plays Boom, it's ours. Okay, so he played Shredder, which is what we would have played last turn anyway, and it gave us an extra ping in. So it saved us a little bit. And also put pressure of having another secret on, so if he does have Dr. Boom, he obviously is not going to use it. Our counterspell got kind of wasted there, obviously, since he's playing Secret Paladin. Oh, wow, he didn't even go face with this Mysterious Challenger. He killed off the Flame Waker. That was good for us. Frostbolt's also good for us. Okay, so there's a plethora. Like, I see a lot of plays in our hand, and only a couple of them are going to be decent. So I see 2 mechs, or 2 Shredders, and I see a Fell Cannon. So we, at the end of our turn, have 2 Shredders down and a Fell Cannon. It's not going to hit our guy. But if he has a Shredder up, it's not going to hit that either. So we definitely have to Frostbolt. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to Frostbolt the Shredder if we want to do this play. Play our Shredder. Hopefully nothing crazy pops out of his. Swing our Azure Drake into his Mysterious Challenger, and it's going to leave 2 cards up on his field. Can we ping off one with this amount? That's 2, that's 5, that's 7. We're going to have like 1 mana left over. Okay, so it's going to bring the Fell down to 1. That's not a big deal. Frostbolt the Shredder. Let's see what comes out. A 3/2 Toad. Okay, not too bad. Swing into the Mysterious Challenger. Swing into the 1/1, play our Shredder, end our turn, and then hopefully it kills the 3/2 Toad, and if it does, it can't hit our Fell Reaver, or Fell Cannon. Okay, that's awesome. That is literally the best thing that could have happened. If it would have hit his face, it's not too bad. He would have killed one of our Shredders and or one of the Fell Cannons. Oh god. Alright, what's going to come out of this? Please not old Merc Guy or the Captain. Another Murloc Knight. Oh man, this guy knows what's up. Alright, so we're obviously going to have to kill 1 Murloc Knight. Let's see what comes out. Okay, so he gets Murloc Knights out of his passive, and we get Doomsayers out of our Shredder. Come on, man. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we just ping off his 1/1 and go face for 7, right? Like, we don't want to play any cards because it's going to die to Doomsayer. If he wants to swing into the Doomsayer with whatever he's got, then it's obviously not going to be able to kill off the rest of our creatures, but he'll be able to make a bigger field. So we're just going to assume that Fell Cannon's not going to hit Doomsayer, and he's not going to kill Doomsayer next turn. Fell Cannon hit Doomsayer, which means he just needs to put 2 more damage on the Doomsayer, so if he uses his passive and gets the 2/1 charged Murloc and or Blessings to the King will do it. So Blessings to the King smacks into Doomsayer. Alright. Alright, let's see what he gets out of this one. I swear to god if it's another Murloc Knight. Are you fucking kidding? Oh, come on, man. At least we drew Polymorph to Polymorph the 7/6. So we're going to probably play Flame Waker. God, who gets double Murloc Knights? Like, who does this? This is insane. The value out of this guy. Oh, man. Alright. So Flame Waker, Polymorph 1. See what happens. Where the pings land. And then maybe Shredder into the other Murloc Knight. Like, these Murloc Knights need to die. Okay, so we're going to swing our Fell Cannon into the Murloc Knight because our Flame Waker hit it once. Let's use the Unstable Portal. Hopefully it hits a sheep. 2 chances to hit the sheep. Neither hit the fucking sheep. Fuck the sheep. Do we kill the sheep? Fuck the sheep. We don't care about the sheep. So hopefully he doesn't have like a Cog Hammer or Blessings of the King or some other crazy buff. Who knows? If he uses his passive, maybe the sheep will generate more creatures. Who knows? Okay, so Tyrion. So our best bet is to top deck a Fireball or Frostbolt. Either one. Azure Drakes. Okay, that gives us another chance for a Fireball. 100%. Ooh, baby. Alright, alright. All the RNG with the Murloc Knights, they don't matter because we top deck the Fireball. Well, first we top deck the Azure Drake and then the Fireball, which is like even worse. It's like a card that gave you the card that you needed, and then because that card has +1 spell damage, You don't even need to ping, which we couldn't have anyway because we were 1 mana short. That RNG, baby. But, I mean, come on now. Double Murloc Knight into Tyrion. You gotta be ruffling my feathers. Ruffling my feathers. Alright, so who are we gonna play against? As long as we win this one game, this road to rank 6 is gonna be extremely short. 2 games. Like, that's very not known. Or very uncommon. Not known. What am I talking about? Alright, so we're going against a rogue. It's kind of interesting. Rogues are in a very weird phase right now where you either like get totally blown out when you play against a rogue, or it's like you just dominate them. So obviously we keep the Mana Worm in our hand. Hopefully we get, okay, Frostbolt, Azure Drake. I can work with this. The Frostbolt is kind of nice because if he ends up playing like Earthen Farseer, that's good. Even if he plays like, what is it called? SI Agent, that's fine too. So the worst thing that could happen right now is, I guess, Backstab. But I doubt it, yeah. He's not going to use that shit this early on. So we got a ping for turn 2. No Mad Scientist, no Sorcerer's Apprentice, no Unstable Portal. And if he would have played a creature, obviously he would have Frostbolt, but he didn't. Okay, so there's the Backstab, and he obviously is going to use his passive and kill off our Mana Worm. So hopefully we can draw into a 2 or 3 drop next turn. So I don't even mind drawing Arcane Intellect at this point, just to kind of get our hand not out of the sucky range. Piloted Shredder is a nice 4-drop, but nothing on 3. So we've had no creature for 2 turns in a row now in a tempo mage deck. This isn't good. It's especially against a rogue. Rogues are known for being able to do a high amount of damage very quickly in the late game, and if you don't get them down pretty low before that happens, well, there's the Earthen Farseer, which we kind of called out before. So I think we Mana Worm Frostbolted. I guess we could have Shreddered, but then his Farseer just trades into Shredder, and if he just passives and uses like Deadly Weapon, it kills off whatever the Shredder makes, most likely. But in this way, it actually allows us to Shredder next turn and maybe Arcane Missiles at whatever he brings out. And if it's too big, then we just kill it off with the Mana Worm, which is going to get +1 attack. But it doesn't look like that's what's going to happen here. So he draws, and he's going to end his turn. Unless he's going to prep into something to kill the worm, but I don't think he will. He has a very full hand right now. Very full. So we Azure Drake, because he didn't play a creature. If he would have played a creature, we would have, you know, Shredder and then Arcane Missiled. But because he didn't, we Azure Drake, draw a card. Kind of, I want to say make our hand larger, but that's normally not the purpose of this deck this early on. Normally you definitely want to put creatures down on the board, more so Flame Waker, Mad Scientist, whip out those secrets so you don't draw into them. But we haven't been so fortunate. Okay, so there's the Deadly Poison. He's going to kill off our Mana Worm for sure. And then next turn we have the option of Shredder, Mad Scientist, or just Shredder, ping the 1/1. So I think Shredder... Do we just ping it, or do we... I think we ping it, right? Or we play Mad Scientist, kill it off with our 4/4. But pinging sounds fine. And then we swing for 4. So we actually do a little bit more damage this way. I mean, we could have ignored it in total, but... ignoring a card on a rogue's field that does the +1 spell damage, not a good idea, especially if he has Blade Fury in his hand. So if he had that, he could have just used it and kill off our Azure Drake as well. If he wants to Blade Fury now, it only kills off the Shredder. So there's the Dr. Boom. We can't really deal with the Boom right now, but we can definitely freeze the Boom. Oh wow, that helps us out because we do have a Shredder in our hand. Okay, so we can Shredder, Mad Scientist, and then Frostbolt the Dr. Boom so he can attack with it. He can attack with the Boom Bots. We're going to assume the Boom Bots will kill 1 creature, not 2. And then the following turn we'll be able to attack with the 1 creature left over, and then Arcane Missiles and or draw into a Fireball or Frostbolt, or Archmage into Arcane Missiles to get the Fireball to finish the game the following turn. So we're going to swing for 4, swing for 2, we put him at 11 health. So I'm assuming that he's going to kill... I guess he could kill 2 creatures, because the bombs always deal like 3 or 4 damage, and we always know it's going to kill the Shredder, because they always kill Shredder, and then they're probably going to kill like maybe the Mad Scientist or the Mech Warper. The Azure Drake will live, because that guy's a boss. He's a dragon. Alright, the Azure Drake's not living. He's still a boss, though, but he got fucked. He got fucked real hard. Okay. Shredder, of course, the Shredder dies. We called that shit... Alright, the Mech Warper lives. The Mech Warper doesn't fucking live. Jesus, the bombs are so broken. they cleared my field. There's only a 2/3 now. So I guess we're going to Flame Waker, draw 2 cards. Let's see what we get. And then if we, hopefully it hits at least the Dr. Boom. And if so, we're going to Arcane Missiles after that. Alright, no Dr. Boom, Arcane Missiles. Please hit the Dr. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Fuck yes. But one of those needed to heal, hit the heal bot. Oh my gosh, now we have to kill off our 2/3. Come on, man. Like, we got lucky with the boom. But then all of a sudden the Flame Waker went retard mode and just like skipped over the heal bot. It's like 50% chance? Nah. 50% chance? Nah. Alright, so we stop the Fan of Knives, so he doesn't draw a card. Uses 3 mana. He has 5 left. Loatheb. Okay, so this prevents us from being able to Fireball next turn. Do we Water Elemental ping? Do we Archmage ping? Or do we Fireball the Loatheb? I think we Fireball the Loatheb. Because our Flame Waker lives. He'll still have to cast spells to try to kill it. And the Flame Waker will do 4 damage this turn. So instead of only doing like 2 damage this turn and playing a creature, and then he's probably going to kill off, obviously, the Flame Waker next turn with Loatheb, we kind of just get rid of Loatheb. We do waste one of our burn cards, but Archmage is in our hand, and Archmage makes more fireballs. So that's okay. Alright, so from here, he can use his passive and throw down another deadly weapon. Or he can SI Agent and just passive to take 2 to the face. Him getting a little bit lower now to 11 health is good for us, because if we draw any activator for Archmage, we're taking it. We need to draw an activator for Archmage. So like Unstable Portal, another Arcane Missiles, all of Forgotten Torch. Okay, so ping probably face here. You shouldn't really have to explain why I played both those creatures. There was really no other creature to play besides Archmage, but you never really want to play Archmage unless you're using him to at least get 1 fireball. Just 1 fireball. And then the next turn, if they don't kill him, it's a plethora. It's just you fireball after fireball after fireball. So right now he definitely has to kill the Water Elemental. Yeah, there he goes. So he's going to backstab it for 3, and then he can swing into it for 3, and then it's dead, and then how's he going to kill that Mad Scientist? Maybe he'll go face. He'll get super greedy, and then we'll just Flame Strike and win. But I don't think he will. He doesn't look like the kind of guy. Okay, so Blade Fury for 2. Okay, so that's how he took Mad Scientist down. He's going to swing into it with his weapon. So he's going to be frozen for next turn. And he's got us down to 24. I'm pretty sure we just Flame Strike here and ping face. Yeah. I mean, there's really no reason not to Flame Strike. Normally, rogues aren't known for having a huge amount of creatures on the board unless they have Violet Teacher out, which he hasn't played the entire game. And definitely having the Azure Drake out. The +1 spell damage with rogues, it may not seem like a ton, guys, but rogues go crazy. You give them you give them a little like sliver of rope, and they fucking take 5 yards with just one spell power. It's insane. So he's gonna draw 4 more cards, 3 mana left. What's a good 3 mana besides the Farseer, since he's already used it? I don't know, maybe another SI Agent. Whatever he plays, he knows I'm gonna take it, so he's definitely not gonna play anything too crazy. So he's gonna passive and end. All right. So we need to draw an activator for Archmage. And that's an activator for Archmage. Alright, so we're going to Archmage, Unstable Portal, get ourselves a Fireball, and if he doesn't heal this turn, we win. So he has to heal. But whatever he plays, we're going to also copy it, which puts another card on the board, which gives him another threat to deal with. So he already played 1 Antique Heal Bot. I don't think he runs 2. He could, but if he does, he still has to take care of Archmage and the Antique Heal Bot. Plus, we have a Force Tank Max right here. It's a 5-drop, 7/7 Divine Shield. So he's going to Azure Drake, digging for cards right now. We're going to make an Azure Drake. Yeah, I don't think he's going to come back from this. I think we're seeing that sweet rank 6. So prep into probably something to kill Archmage. Sharp Oil. Okay, so he played Oil. I think he's going to deal a fuck ton of damage this turn. So 5 damage face. Swing for 4. 5 damage face. Kills the Azure Drake. Archmage lives. I like how he took us down to 10 health when we were at like 20 something in 1 turn. That just shows you the power of Rogue. And that's when he was behind too. He didn't even have a creature on the field this turn. Alright, so that brings us to rank 6 with our Tempo Mage. The guide for this deck actually will be coming out shortly. This is the 2.5, not the 2.0. I've changed it and altered it a little. It definitely has the Forgotten Torch in it. So, with all of that said, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, and rank 5 is coming up, guys. So, as always, I'm Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.